Now, Timothy, it's time to learn how to defend against data breaches and ensure your emails and sensitive documents are safe from hackers. The first line of defense is a strong password. As of the 31st of October 2019, revised policy requires a minimum 12-character complex passphrase with a combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, or special characters. Did you know an 11-character password would take 10 years to break, and a 12-character password would provide a whole 200 years worth of security? Your new passphrase will be valid for a year, effective 31st of January 2020. Occasionally, you will receive emails from IT support. Look out for the IT support icon in the header. This indicates a legitimate mail originating from support. If you receive an internal email, you can mouse over on the photo. A contact card will pop up if it's authentic. Now it's time to go through some new data protection measures for common work scenarios. Firstly, we must ensure Azure Information Protection, AIP, is installed on your computer. You may need to sign into Azure Information Protection, AIP, with your NPNet account. To check if AIP is installed, go to Microsoft Outlook's Options. Click Add-ins and select COM Add-ins in the drop-down box next to Manage. Then click Go. Activate the checkbox next to Microsoft Azure Information Protection to ensure AIP is running. AIP provides mandatory document classification. By default, any Microsoft document or email you create is set to Official, Closed, Non-Sensitive. Adjust the classification according to the security and sensitivity levels. Mouse over the classification option for a brief explanation. If you're dealing with sensitive high documents like medical or criminal records, you must encrypt them with Azure Rights Management or RMS or with a password. For documents with a sensitive normal rating, you'll only need to encrypt the file if it contains 30 or more records of personal data. When sharing sensitive information internally, use RMS encryption. When sharing sensitive information with external recipients, encrypt the documents with a password instead. Never encrypt sensitive documents with an RMS if you're going to send them externally, because recipients outside the network location won't be able to view the document. Store appropriately and encrypt any documents you receive, and use secure arrays when they're no longer needed. Never keep data longer than necessary. Official, open information can be stored on public cloud platforms like Dropbox. For restricted documents, use NP SharePoint or EasyShare instead. When transferring your computer to another staff member, use secure arrays to delete all classified or sensitive files and folders. When sending an email containing NRIC or credit card numbers, a policy tip warning will appear. Simply click the Override to acknowledge and confirm that you are intentionally sending out the email. Override decisions are logged, so NP can monitor the flow of sensitive data. Don't worry, the contents of your emails remain safe and private. Sending NRIC or credit card numbers from an iPad is blocked entirely. When using password protection, do not include the password in the same email. You shouldn't send the full password in another email either. Arrange a passphrase with your team with a specific delta word instead. Now you'll only need to send the delta each time. Channels like Skype and WhatsApp are also fine for sharing passwords. Now, even if hackers intercept the email, they'll be unable to open it. Stay tuned, Timothy. We will learn how to digitally sign documents and verify signatures next.